Hi everybody from Avalon. So I didn't expect to be saying that. I am playing Tainted Grail right now and very much enjoying it. So I thought I'd give you a brief overview of it so you can determine if it's worth your time and your coin. It has been for me. If you enjoy RPGs and you know Skyrim, Oblivion, blah blah blah, EverQuest 2, just thinking of a few. These are games that I have loved with passion, and so I thought I'd give this one a go, dip my toes in the water, and you know what? I am so glad that I did. So it's a world full of Arthurian legend. In fact, you know, I guess you could say that Arthur's the main character. Let me just... When I first downloaded this game and logged in to play it, I must admit for the first, I don't know, minute or so, I thought, wow, I may have made a mistake. The intro music, holy moly, let me just put a quick clip in here. I may get copyrighted for it, but I'll pop it in anyway. Yeah, it's terrible. I'm not a fan of wailing voices. It's not an iconic soundtrack is what I'm saying to you. You know, if you are, you know, like Fallout or Skyrim even, you know, you think of a soundtrack, it fits the game perfectly and it's iconic and you could listen to it for decades, which is exactly what I've been doing with those soundtracks. However, this one, I don't think so. The soundtrack, other than that intro tune, is actually pretty good. It fits the game nicely. As you can see, night is coming. We're here at the Horns of the South. Let me show you the map. So I have not yet discovered, look at that whole area of map I have yet to go to. I am level, what am I? 13. So I am just a baby. And yeah, I've got a lot to do, which is great because for 38 quid, you are going to have many, many hours of playtime with this. If you are like me and you're a casual gamer who likes to take your time, likes to explore, then yeah, there's going to be a lot of content for you. I guess that's the first thing to say. Second thing is fast travel. If you're here on my channel, then you probably know that Skyrim is, I guess, my main focus, although not entirely. So the fast travel here does differ slightly, and it not in a bad way. In fact, I think it's in a good way. It kind of makes you more appreciative of it. You have to do a lot of things via your bonfire, which sounds a bit weird, I know. So if you want to fast travel, there's a fast travel point. Kind of looks like a glowy crystal thing outside here, so I can fast travel from here to anywhere. However, if I'm out in the wilds and I'm nowhere near one of these things, then I have to set a bonfire down. I can fast travel by my bonfire, but to do that I need to use something called ethereal cobwebs, which you can only claim from monsters that come out at night. Oh my god, the difference between night and day in this game, I don't mind telling you, it's one of the things I found extremely thrilling. This happens. The first time it happened, I was like, what the hell is going on? Because I was just out and about, wandering around and exploring. This is the weird, or the weirdness, and any mobs that are inside this instantly become harder. I mean, honestly, to the point where I was just running away because I was so scared. There's a deer. I don't like killing deer, actually. It's always a shame to have to do that. Oh, I did one-shot him. Okay. Honestly, they are actually harder. But I need the leather, and leather's quite hard to come by, I have found so far, anyway. So yeah, you get these ethereal cobwebs that you don't get from killing them during the day. Which, you know, and the music for the night time, terrifying, absolutely terrifying. Plus there's this ghostly dude that keeps appearing and disappearing, scaring the bejesus out of me. So yeah, the only safe place in the game when this happens at night, you can see the barrier, look at that, is here at the Horn of the South, which is untouched. Thank the Lord. Honestly, for the first few days of playing this, I just kept coming back here at night because I was so scared. It's great fun. So yeah, here's your bonfire. I've set one down just so that you can see what the options are. So you can cook here, I mean, you can cook at any bonfire sort of in the game that you come across, and you'll come across a few, or you can set your own to cook. There are lots of recipes. I can rest, I can level up, so this is how I level up. Let me just show you the two trees. So you've got attributes and skill trees. And I decided I was going to be a mage, and then I quickly changed my mind. I don't know why, I just always end up being an archer. It's just, I can't help it. There's something in me. So here we go, base stats, which, you know, like I say, I'm just a baby, but you get the idea. I've got no points available at the moment. I can't wait until I do. And then skill trees, there are loads. So strength, endurance, dexterity, spirituality, perception, practicality. Oh my goodness. It's really hard. I need more points. I am hoping that this game gets opened up for modding. I really hope so. Not because I want to cheat, but because there are certain things that I would really love, which is player housing. And at the moment, I'm working on a quest to get player housing with this woman called Alisa at the seaside mansion. But I think I'm going to have to marry her, which I really, obviously I'm playing as a dude, I always do. But I think I'm going to have to end up marrying her. Don't really want to. Maybe I can kill her. I know that sounds awful. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. There's also another home down at the village, but it's 20,000 gold, and I've got like 3 at the moment. Mind you, I'm not great at picking up rubbish. What I am great at, as always, is picking up ingredients and getting as many recipe books as I possibly can, and then making potions, really making them out the wazoo, because you're going to need them. And seriously, collect everything that you can get in the way of drops for alchemical ingredients or reagents. It's quite extraordinary. So anyway, yeah, that's a kind of brief idea about what you're doing. You're going out and about. You will find that you meet King Arthur early on, the beginning of the game, which I haven't taken any footage of because I wasn't intending to do a video at that time. You're infected by the plague, and you're in some kind of dungeony place. It's actually quite scary, but really, you know, it's a really exciting introduction to a new game, let me tell you. I loved it, absolutely blinking loved it. You will meet King Arthur, and the only bad thing I have to say about him at the moment is the way he pronounces Tintagel. I don't know why. Nobody told him how to pronounce his own home properly. But yeah, I think he says Tintagel or something awful like that. But the Cornish people are up in arms. Anyway, you can craft, you can make your own arrows, which I love. You can make armour, which I also love. And yeah, I don't have many recipes, but you know, I do what I can. And you'll find a guy here. Actually, have you ever watched a program called, hold on, let me think what it's called, one sec. The Legend of Vox Machina, that's it. Do you know, I couldn't think of the name of it for the life of me then. The dude that plays Grog Strongjaw in that, he sounds exactly like the fella that stands here, the blacksmith. So yeah, I don't know if it is or not, but I'm too lazy to go and Google it. Yeah, anyway, so you're going to spend a lot of time here in this particular place, and you know, maybe less than me, because you might not be such a sissy as I am. Ultimately, as you go through this and you explore the world, it's a beautiful place. I mean, you can see this right now, right? I mean, it got me as soon as I saw the images from this game, because I hadn't even noticed it was in beta. I didn't see that. Otherwise, I'd have played it then. But yeah, as soon as I saw the images, I was like, oh yeah, I've gotta download that and give it a go. There are vendors, as you would expect. They're out and about in the world as well. So, you know, let's get some time passed to make it daylight. Just make sure that you literally speak to everybody, because you never know whether they're going to give you a quest or whether they're just going to be able to sell you something cool and fab and groovy that you wouldn't get anywhere else. And yeah, check carefully through everything that you loot, because some of it is really decent. Also, you know, Sage is going to be, well, for me it's a must-have, because despite playing as an archer, if I don't kill them in one shot, then I do spend, you know, it's very hard to kite in this game. I don't know why, but movement skill when you've got your movement skill when you have your bow drawn is really quite difficult. Running backwards is really not a thing. So yeah, that's something to bear in mind. Also, pick up all the roses you can and daffodils because they'll make your potion stronger. All right then, I think that covers just about everything, the good, the bad and the ugly. Very little bad actually, apart from you know, that opening, which I'm sure I'll get used to, and in time I'll be like, what was wrong with me? It's fab. Kind of reminds me of that program The Vikings. In fact, the whole soundtrack kind of does a little bit. It's kind of medieval and, well, you know, nice. I quite like it. But yeah, I don't think it's outstanding. Other than that, everything else, mwah, chef's kiss, thoroughly enjoyable. In fact, it's dragged me away from Oblivion Remastered while I'm kind of focusing on this. So yeah, that shows you how good it actually is in you know, for me, for my taste. All right then, I'm going to leave it here before I get beaten up. There are some baddies down here. Call that the end of this wee video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do let me know, did you buy it? Are you planning to? And I'll see you soon for the next one. Take care and stay safe, everybody.
Ah, the seashells. Thank you. You know, this might be the most humble gift I've ever received, but it could also be the most precious. Truthfully, I was somewhat skeptical of whether you were... And for that, I am deeply grateful. Though, upon reflection, I'm sorry to cut this visit, but I'd really love it if you visited again soon. Oh, that sounds delightful. Just make sure it's somewhere picturesque, hmm? The South is supposed to be famous for its breathtaking landscapes. But so far, the only thing that's taken my breath away is the smell of fish. Oh, I know. When we came here with Duncan, I noticed a lovely little terrace. We could go there, make it a proper outing. Maybe a picnic. That sounds charmingly provincial, doesn't it? Oh, I can't wait. Absolutely. Let's depart. I wish to waste no... is quite an endearing spot, albeit rather windy. And the decor, I must confess that ghastly statue had entirely escaped my memory until now. Now, what shall we talk about? You know, tell me. And you just agree? Oh, you poor dear. Oh, that is fascinating. I've never met anyone with a talent. Oh, I wasn't aware. I'm familiar with the priestesses and their healing. It was perhaps a touch naive. Well, not overly. Some of my peers, without any promising marriage prospects, my mother used to threaten to send me there too. Can you fathom me, draped in robes? But I digress. We're here to delve into your... Shall we then propose a toast? To you. Now, I must admit, your life appears... So, do tell me. Oh, really? That's utterly fascinating. I do hope... Oh dear, it has grown quite late, hasn't it?
The things I will do and the lengths I will go to get a player home. I'm feeling very bad about myself right now. Anyway, I was joking. I hopefully won't have to kill her. But, yeah, oh my goodness, right? What an annoying NPC to have hanging around all the time, especially as a wife. So anyway, that's it. That's just a bit of one of the quests. And yeah, a lot of fun. So check it out if it's something that interests you. All right then, see you soon. Bye.